applied by the ancients to all of the gems of a golden yellow color, probably designating particular topaz of the modern. But in Webster's dictionary, it is said the color is green and sometimes transparent, and this is the modern chrysolite, and the ancients undoubtedly by the name a yellow gem. The eighth beryl is nowhere again in the New Testament, but it is a mineral of great hardness and green or bluish green color, identical with the emerald, except the color emerald having a pure and richer green color proceeding from the trace of oxide of the chrome. Prisms of beryl are sometimes found nearly 2 feet in diameter in the state of New Hampshire. The ninth, the topaz, is again a well-known mineral, said to be so from Topazos, a small island in the Arabian Gulf, generally of yellowish color. It is found in greenish, bluish, and brownish shades. The chrysoprasus is a precious stone, greenish golden color, or apple green, passing it into a apple green. It is a variety of quartz, commonly the apple green and often extremely beautiful. It is translucent, sometimes semi-transparent. Its hardness a little inferior to flint. The 11th is the jacinth, or hyacinth in color, like the well-known flower of that name, usually a deep purple or reddish blue. Here it denotes the gem of this color is red in the variety of a zircon, and then the amethyst is also a gem of deep purple or violet color. It is the species of quartz, and it is used in jewelry. I would love to have a bag with each one of these stones in it, or just a board, and just put each one of the stones, or maybe put them in because they're the foundation, so put them in a layered foundation. But wouldn't it be fascinating to see these colors and see these stones, and you think, ooh, that's what the foundation of this heavenly city is going to look like. Whoa, beautiful. The Lord said to Satan, "You've been in Eden, the garden of God. Every precious stone was your covering. The sardius, the topaz, the diamond, the beryl, the onyx, the jasper, the sapphire, the emerald, and the carbuncle and gold." Isn't it an interesting thing how that we put value on these stones, and we put value on the metals, more or less according to their usefulness and according to their rarity. Now, some of the stones really aren't very useful, but the rarity makes them valuable. We try to lay up treasures on earth, and gold, and hoarding gold. When you get to heaven, imagine the streets are paved with gold. I mean, here you've spent, your life trying to hoard as much pure gold as you can, but when you get to heaven, whoa, that's ridiculous. The streets, as it were, pure gold, transparent glass. There was no temple therein, for the Lord God Almighty and the Lamb are the temple of it. Jesus said to the people, the Jews, "Destroy this temple, and in 3 days I'll raise it up." And they said, 46 years were spent building this temple, and you're going to rear it up in 3 days? But he spoke of the temple of his body. The Lamb, Jesus, is the temple of it. The city had no need for sun, neither of the moon to shine in it. For the glory of God did lighten it, and the Lamb is the light thereof. Just light. No sun, no need of the sun. The Lamb is the light of it. Isaiah chapter 60, verse 19 says, the sun shall shine no more, thy light by day, neither for brightness shall the moon give light unto thee, but the Lord shall be unto thee an everlasting light, and thy God thy glory. The sun shall no more go down, neither shall the moon withdraw itself, for the Lord shall be the everlasting light. In the next chapter, next week, verse 5, and there shall be no night there, and they need no candle, neither light of the sun, for the Lord God shall give them light, and they shall reign forever and ever. No night, no need to sleep. We'll have our new bodies. Won't get tired. I mean, it's going to be great. There in verse 24, and the nations of them which are saved shall walk in the light of it, and the kings of the earth do bring their glory and honor into it. We read in Psalm 22, all of the ends of the world shall remember and turn to the Lord, and all of the families of the nations shall worship before thee. Psalm 72:10, the kings of Tarshish and the isles shall bring their presents. The kings of Sheba and Seba shall offer gifts. Yea, all kings shall fall down before him. All nations shall serve him. Isaiah 2:2, and it shall come to pass in the last days that the mountain of the Lord's house shall be established in the top of the mountains. It will be exalted above the hills, and all nations shall flow unto it. Isaiah 2:5, O house of Jacob, come ye, let us walk in the light of the Lord. Isaiah 52:15, so shall he sprinkle many nations. The kings shall shut their mouths at him, for that which had not been told them shall they see, and that which they had not heard shall they consider. Isaiah 63, and the Gentiles shall come to thy light, and the kings to the brightness of thy rising. Zechariah 2:11, and many nations shall be joined to the Lord in that day, and they shall be my people, and I will dwell in the midst of thee, and you shall know that the Lord of hosts has sent me unto thee. Zechariah 8:22, yea, many people and strong nations shall come to seek the Lord of hosts of Jerusalem, and to pray before the Lord. And finally, Zechariah 8:23, thus saith the Lord of hosts, in those days it shall come to pass that 10 men will take hold out of all of the languages of the nations, even take hold of the skirt of him that is a Jew, saying, we will go with you, for we have heard that God is with you. The gates will be open continually. They'll not be shut nor by night, that men may bring unto thee the forces of the Gentiles, and that their kings may be brought. And then in next chapter again, there shall be no night there, no need of candle, light of the sun, for the Lord God gives light, and they shall reign forever and ever. Verse 27, and there shall in no wise enter into it, that is this city, anything that defiles, neither whatsoever works an abomination or makes a lie, but they which are written in the Lamb's book of life. The inhabitants. Big question. Is your name written in the Lamb's book of life? If not, the city's not for you. Isaiah 35, beginning with verse 4, say to them that are of fearful heart, be strong, fear not. Behold,